Welcome to Mech Gaming CEX Roulette. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Mech Gaming video. This video is going to be a new series I've not just thought of, but I've been thinking about for a while. It's going to be called CEX Russian Roulette. It's where I buy games online from the CEX website, and we find out, 1, they come with manuals, 2, they look like they've been dragged through a hedge backwards, 3, if they've even got a label on them. So this is what I mean by Russian roulette. You know what you're buying, what kind of condition is it going to turn up in? It couldn't turn up as a mint copy, but they've just labelled it as a standard. Or you could order a mint and it comes in like a discontinued or discounted item. I know they do list them for three different qualities: mint, standard and discounted, but I believe they should really list them mint, complete, incomplete, discounted. I believe there is a middle ground that they're not covering, because they could call something standard and it is missing its manual, which is not standard. It should be discounted at the very least. For example, I've been looking for Crash Bandicoot, and every time I've seen one in my local CEX or one of my local CEXs, I have gone in there and I have looked at it, and the discs in immaculate condition because obviously they resurface them. The boxes are okay, but it's missing the manual, it's missing the demo disc, it's missing bits out of it, and they're trying to get full whack for it. So I thought it might be a good idea where I'd buy a few games off this website and see what we get. So let's get into it. So here we are, these are my choices. The first one is Echo the Dolphin. Will it come with a manual? Will the case be minging? Second choice, Reloaded. Got the first one, need the second one. Will it be a cracked case? Will the hinge be broken? Will it come with a manual? Third choice, Theme Park. Again, will it come with a manual? And will the case be able to shut? And finally, the worst and horriblest game to probably get via post is a Game Boy game boxed. A cheap one, because I'm not silly. I'm not a stupid gambler. Hello there, and welcome back 3 days into the future. Excuse the voice, bit of hay fever. So this is the final. This is the part where we discover what condition are these games in. Did we get value for money? Did we get striped? Let's get into it. So the first one, I've already ripped off the label because I don't want you to see the label, but you can see the label for the shop it came from. It came from the Watford branch. So let's do it. So, okay. I can already see a problem with it already. Okay, so you've got, I don't know if you can see, the case is cracked at the bottom. To the best of light, it's cracked. This has been either done in transit or it was like that. But not the end of the world. Really is not the end of the world. The case itself is not too bad. No real cracks on the front of it. The artwork on that's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The only thing visually is, I don't know if you see it, the crack. Let's go in there, see what we've got in here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. You got the game. The disc, as per usual, is in great condition, but look, I don't think it's meant to do that. And it really annoys me. You can't look. Never mind. Okay, let's put it back in place. It's got the manual. The manual itself is in good nick. So overall, I'm happy with the manual and the disc itself, but the case, Jesus Christ, it makes you think why they accept these. To be honest, it's not grotty, it's just damaged. See, that's going to annoy me to buggery. I'll have to swap that out. Get a CD case and swap that out, but there you go, that's the first one. So I'd say 50-50, peed off with a case, but the game itself was a good nick. The the graphics on it is not actually faded, so that's good. Let's get that out of the way. Right, next one. I'm going to pick these up from the post office, to be honest. Right, I'm taking it off. Yes, the next one's this one, which I believe is... No, which one's this one? This one is from... What branch is this from? This is... No, that's the Watford one. This also came from Watford, the Watford branch. So, previous history tells us they're not that good when it comes to games. Right, let's do this. It came 2 separate parcels, which is worrying. Okay, they bubble wrapped it. Good sign. It's a good sign. And this is the one where it's the most likely to be damaged or completely buggered because it's a cardboard case. I can reuse this bubble wrap. That's kind of good. So far, so good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Considering the age of it and it's cardboard, that's not too shabby. So let's have a look inside it, see what the cartridge is. It came with a plastic case, which is always a benefit. Always a, yeah, that's not too bad. It's better than the one I have originally. Is it an original Game Boy case? No, it's a repo case, but not to worry. It came with little buff information. Also, the manual. So, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that cost me, how much did that cost me? From memory serves me right, that is a grand total of £6, including carriage. The only thing that's a bit disappointed is why they didn't send it with the loaded game. Makes more sense, 2 separate parcels, but they charge me £1.50 regardless each, so I'm happy with that. Considering the age, that's not too bad. Great, alright, move this out of the way. That's the same here. Alright, finally the next 2 games came from the same branch of CEX. Both came from, that can't be right. I don't understand this. Did it come from that branch? Looks like it also came from Watford. I don't think this is that the branch is. I think they've all got the same address on the top. That must be the head office. Doesn't actually say where they come from, actually, saying that. Except for that one had the Watford stamp on it. Did that have any Watford stamp on it? No. It didn't have a returns label or anything like that on the bottom of it, did it? No. So God knows where they came from. I assumed they came from Watford, but obviously Watford is just their head office. So I think they originally, Watford branch is one of the first branches they opened, as well as Harrow. So this is the next parcel. I'm guessing both of these Mega Drive games came from the same place. Where's my knife when you need one? Okay, excuse the knife. Be really careful with this actually. This knife is not sharp at all, to be honest. There you go, I just want to get myself started. Okay. They've bubble wrapped it for buggery, which is always a good sign. But have they was there much point in bubble wrapping it if the game is already buggered from day dot? So let's get this out of here quickly. Yeah, I went to town. Bloody hell, they have gone to town on this. Kudos, CEX, whatever branch this may be. See if they've accepted any decent games when they're trading in, eh? Or have they bothered to clean them? Jesus Christ, they've wrapped this to the nth degree here. Free bubble wrap. Okay, let's move that the way. So that way. Okay. Let's just pop these open. Okay. Right, I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's do that. Right, which one's this one? I believe it was Echo the Dolphin or Theme Park I ordered. Like I said, it was a few days ago. It actually turned up. I ordered them on the Friday night. Turned up today, which is a Tuesday. Oh yes, I'm happy with that. It's got the tab, which is always a bonus. There's no real chips on the outer case, really. No, there isn't. Fantastic. Comes complete with manual. Look at that bad boy. Yep, clips in perfectly. No, I'm happy with that. That is a good copy of Theme Park. Not too bad. Right. Let's have another look at this. Right, this is Echo the Dolphin. Oh, yes. Again, it's got his tab, which is always a bonus. There's no chips. There's no cracking to the case. And it came complete. Echo the Dolphin complete. Look at that. With manual. Manual's a bit messed up there, but to be expected. I think I paid, from memory, let's get the paperwork out here. Reloaded. Okay, Echo the Dolphin was a £5 and Theme Park was £8. Yeah, so that's good. So overall, I'd say that wasn't the too bad roulette spin. So join me next time where I do the same thing, where I purchase games off the CEX website and run the roulette wheel to see what condition they turn up in. See you later.